Today, after a 6-year renovation project, she's made her final journey. LCT 7074 is Britain's last known surviving D-Day landing craft, designed to carry tanks into battle.
So when I first encountered LCT 7074, she was a funnel sticking out of the mud, and then she was basically a kind of rust and mud and barnacle encrusted hulk for the next couple of years. And then when we got the funding, and then we were able to really start motoring and recruit a really extraordinary professional team. Everything's been building up to this.
The restoration project has cost almost £5 million. She was moved by barge from Portsmouth to Southsea.
We've got previously ships like HMS Belfast, which were at D-Day. The US battleship Texas is a museum ship. She was at D-Day. But they were there to provide gunfire support for the troops. These ships are there to get them ashore. D-Day doesn't work without landing craft. It's delayed by a month to get enough landing craft. This one is one of the ones that was built to basically increase the size of the landing force. This one is the size of HMS Victory. She's solid steel. She's built to carry 10 full-size tanks. So the scale suddenly improves in your mind. When you step on her deck, the first thing you're going to think is, blimey, this is big, because words to that effect is what everyone I've taken to see the ship has said. Sometimes less polite than that, but that's always what they say. The second thing you're going to think is you're going to see 2 tanks on board, and they're going to look small. You're going to see a tank looking tiny. And the next thing you're going to think, if we're doing our jobs right, is this one's big, and there were 800 of these at D-Day. And suddenly the scale and the perception of D-Day for our visitors, we think, is really going to change. So she's so important, so important, in her own way as important as HMS Victory or any of the other historic ships in our care at the National Museum of the Royal Navy.
It's hoped that visitors will be able to visit her at the National Museum of the Royal Navy from mid-October. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.